Tonight, friends and teammates of the woman who was shot and killed outside Eastern State Hospital over the weekend are paying tribute. How she's being remembered.
Rain returns to the region tonight with scattered showers lingering through tomorrow, along with some much cooler temperatures.
Several Post Falls high school students suspended after a controversial photo surfaced. Why classmates and parents say the punishment goes too far. Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5 tonight. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
Number 16, bombastic.
Well, this is a moment of silence for the Lilac City Roller Derby team that they held for their last teammate. Colleen Hendrickson Bass was killed over the weekend while on duty as a guard at Eastern State Hospital. Today, KREM 2's chief journalist Amanda Rowley shares how her teammates are remembering her. Amanda?
Well, Mark, tonight the Lilac City Roller Derby team is grieving the loss of a beloved teammate. The Roller Valley Entertainment Center is where Colleen Bass spent hours practicing and competing with her teammates who now just greatly miss her. Now, the news of Colleen's death is still a shock to her team. The day after the deadly shooting, the team honored Colleen by holding a moment of silence before their last home game of the season. Her team captain, Jenna Carroll, says Colleen was kindness personified, someone who would give you the helmet off her head, something that means a lot in the roller derby community.
One of the fond memories that one of our newer skaters has of her is that she showed up to practice Thursday night and forgotten their helmet. You can't skate without a helmet. And Colleen's like, I've got one. And so just lended it out. She just was incredible.
Colleen joined Lilac City Roller Derby about 2 years ago. Her captain and other teammates wore Colleen's number 16 on their arms last weekend. They told me Lilac City Roller Derby plans to retire that number. Tonight, the shooting suspect or his motive, but we are expecting to learn more details in an update from the Spokane County Sheriff's Office later this week. Reporting in Spokane Valley, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
All right, Amanda, thank you very much. Let's talk weather now on this Tuesday with Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Lagoud joining us in the Outdoor Weather Center. Jeremy, looking like a pretty nice evening tonight. What's in store for the rest of the week?
It sure is lovely. Tomorrow comes with a little more rain and a little more cloud cover, so maybe not quite this beautiful sunshine we're getting right now. 66 degrees where we currently sit, 66 and pretty close to it across much of the inland northwest. Puts us quite a bit cooler than where we sat this time yesterday. Here in Spokane, that's 5 degrees. You head down into the Palouse, close to 10 degrees, but out in central Washington, we're pretty close since that sun came back a little bit earlier in the day. We have a low sitting off the coast. Forecast models aren't great at this. We know when a low sits off the coast and we get those waves of energy spinning off of it. Timing and amount of rain is always a difficult one for them to iron out. I like this forecast model that I'm about to show you for the timing and the rainfall totals. It's done a pretty good job so far. So I think our next round arrives tonight. We'll get a little wave moving through. We'll catch a break. Tomorrow we start out a little drier than we did today, but we'll see a few scattered showers on and off throughout the day, most of those in the middle of the day, and then another round tomorrow night, departing Thursday morning. I think departing Thursday morning is the best way to put it. The other thing you're going to notice, mid-60s is the name of the game from here on out.
Jeremy will check back in with you later in the show. Starting this Thursday, a new task force will meet for the first time. The goal is to tackle some of the region's toughest challenges: mental health, addiction, and public safety. KREM 2's Shannon Mowdy was there for the group's official launch. Shannon?
Yeah, Mark, the Safe and Healthy Spokane Task Force is a 33-member group. They will now spend the next 6 months working together to identify and come up with a regional approach to those complex issues. The task force represents the region's law enforcement, government, health, and community sectors. Emily Cameron with Downtown Spokane Partnership says this won't just lead to policy that sits on a shelf to gather dust. It will create an action plan.
And they're going to explore strategies and opportunities, hear from national and local experts, explore the work that's already been done, that's underway, and consider public input all throughout the process.
The task force expects to deliver a comprehensive plan next spring, and coming up tonight, we're asking what this new approach means for old plans to expand the Spokane County Jail. Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.
It certainly was a surprise for the family when the 3-year-old walked in with the grenade.
Coming up, a dangerous discovery after a toddler in Grant County finds a live grenade. How the parents and law enforcement responded. Plus, we are hours away from a federal government shutdown. We take a look at what the immediate impacts are and how this might affect you.